Mr. Dave Sutherland. So where are we going today, Dave?
Going out to a little sand track I ride out at Old Mill, which is out towards Tinga. Getting a flash there, must be cops up ahead. Yeah, going out to this little sand track, should be a bit of fun. A lot of rain, so it's a bit rough. Going to be pretty hard on this old boy, but we'll give it a go. Got to lose some weight somehow, mate. Got to keep fit.
That's the way I like it. That's it. Never stop, guys. You'll rust if you do so. And what bike are we riding today?
I'm taking my YZ250F out today. It should be pretty good because it's easy to handle out there. It'll be rough as all heck, so I'm going to have a play around, knock a few kilos off, man.
I love it. Let's get it. And my first actual motocross riding, so I decided to leave Sianda at Dave's place. Apparently it's going to be a bit hard on the bike. Next time, once I get a bit better at this motocross track, I might give her a run around the track, see how she goes. But I'll have a go on this motocross bike. Are we riding, is it a 4-stroke, this YZ?
4-stroke, 250F, yep.
Yep, trim. Let's get it.
Let's do it. On the track now, or I'm going to have to take a better line. I'm not pulling out of that stadium whoop-de-doos there, man. I'm not going up there. got a smooth line.
So this is more of a natural track?
It's a natural track. It's definitely a real good sand track. Like it gets rougher and rougher and rougher. So you.
Oh, it looks like you're not going to be able to keep your car clean through this one.
All Aussie adventures. Got to go through.
Leave it to the professionals.
Lucky I'm bush hardened and fully trained. The only thing to save us.
That's the way. Give us a bit of confidence. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Is that a natural lake or is it just flooded?
Yeah, no. Well, this here. So this area here, that it was, because in the days, maybe late 1800s, well, see all that sand up on top of that hill over there? Yeah. That came out of there because they dredged it for mining for tin. So they used to somehow dredge all the sand. So that's where the big hole come from. And then it's all the sand up on top of the hill.
For tin?
So in 1990, they must have knew that Dave was going to want a sand track in 2021.
Oh, so that's what the sand track's made from?
Yeah, so some old bloke said, listen, Cobber, Dave Sutherland's going to want a sand track in. But the most dangerous parts of motocross, right here, right now. I like the bike.
Do you want some help?
No, I've got to be bush hardened and do it myself.
62 years old, this man, and he's putting you 20-year-olds to shame. Look at that. It's like you've done it before.
Just a pure natural.
I love it. I'm keen to see it going now.
Oh, we'll see if we can do it.
Yeah, I think Trenton has a bike like this as well, actually. He's got a YZ.
Oh, yeah.
He had a WR 450. Apparently the WRs are different to the YZs.
Well, it's an enduro one. It's YZ's motocross.
Oh, okay.
It's pure motocross, so yeah. So this is the second hardest thing in motocross. Is putting your bike up on the stand. If you can do that, you're sort of halfway there.
Mate, I don't believe that you're 62 years old. You lifted that like a... You
better believe it, man. I'm 62 years old.
We're going to see him pull this thing around this sand track. Sponsors there. Look at all those sponsors. A quick shout out.
Those sponsors are formerly from Nick Sutherland.
Oh, true.
He was on this Yamaha team.
Oh, true. Have you got your pads on, mate?
No, I don't wear shoulder pads.
You're joking. No, what protection do you have on right now?
I've got nice underpants on. I got a t-shirt under this.
Yeah, and a rock hard body,
I'm rock hard, full rock hard, bush hardened.
Oh, you ride it off the stand?
Nah, you got to warm it up a bit. These two articles.
It's 62. Next time you're sitting at home telling me you're too old to do something, get up and go. 62, he rides like that. No excuses. If you stop, you rust, like that old Bucky over there, even though that was burnt out. How do you feel, mate?
I feel like I'm 62 years old, man. I feel done. Last couple of lakes I was battling.
Yeah, I can see you're slowing down a bit.
Yeah. Pretty rough though.
Yeah.
So I keep working pretty hard. Good ride, track's awesome. So much fun. But, oh, I feel a bit busted now.
So, no, that's it for you there, you're done?
I'll probably do another one, but not a 20-minute, maybe 10.
Yeah.
I haven't been out here for ages.
Yeah, I think that was a bit longer than 20 minutes, mate.
It was, I think, and it's pretty hard on you. Can you see that it's hard on you?
Yeah, I can, yeah. You also, because you're constantly up on your feet.
If you got to stand, if you don't get across the bumps, you got to wheelie across the bumps. But the corners, if you just come in a corner and you don't smash it, you know, and power, I'll just bury.
Oh.
So you know, on hard pack, you can just come in, one hand right around the corner. If you do it here, front will bite.
Yeah.
So you got every corner, you got to just, that takes it out of you too.
Yep.
Because you got to be keeping, you should see my son ride here.
Yeah,
he's
Nick.
He's pro rider, he's like 5 times faster.
Yeah.
But mine are going to make a liar of me. But they can come loose. I'm always checking sprocket bolts to see if they're okay, but they're good.
But it's the last thing you want to come, so it's
Well,
good
the bug
to
is
check.
your hub.
Yeah.
That'll break. You sort of, you know, you don't have to go mad. You just get a bit of a quick idea. So I can see that those spokes aren't loose there. They're not really, so I don't have to worry about that. If there was if I had more time and that, I'll be going mad on it. Just check the chain. It's okay. Bit of lube on the chain. You can let the air pressure out of your forks. So this track's pretty rough here. These forks probably pumped up a bit. So we're going to just see. Yeah, it must have been going hard because I pumped the forks up a bit. So let the air out of those because that would have pumped them up. So that makes the forks heavy because that probably had 5-6 pounds of air in it. So it's going to make the forks heavier. So that just builds up through heat and that. So I'm just going to drain the air there.
Those valves are only on enduro and motocross bikes,
Yeah, it
right?
wouldn't be on the mighty DR.
No.
That technology hasn't got there to the DR.
The DR does it itself.
The DR does it itself. Yeah, other than that, mate, and then just look for anything. Sometimes you'll have something the rider's broken something, so obviously that's a fix and that's more time.
Yep.
If he's busted something, you've got to fix it. So you don't really have that much time, so you got to get after it.
Yep.
Bit oil on the chain. And I'm getting this bike here ready now for world famous South African rider Neil Buck. So he'll be putting it through a test. So we want this bike 100%.
Yeah.
We can't afford any problems.
Yeah, that's it.
We're sending Neil Buck out and he will get the most out of
It's
this
Neil
bike.
Buckingham or N-Buck.
N-Buck.
N-Buck's like my shirt.
Oh.
And Neil Buckingham. We can't put the name, but yes, thank you.
Yeah, well, we're sending N-Buck out on it, and he will be putting it through his paces. I liken him to a Jeremy Clarkson.
Hey.
Some people say.
Please don't.
Some people say.
I might have the wit of him, but I hope I'm a bit more knowledgeable than Clarkson.
Yeah.
Anyway, sounds good. Thanks for the rundown. You look good in your gear there, Dave.
I'm feeling $1 million. I'm cold again now.
Yeah, you are.
I was hot when I came in because I had the beautiful brown jumper on, trying to look like a factory motocross rider.
Team Yamaha.
Woohoo! Righto, mate, we're going to give the chain a bit of oil. Only got WD, haven't got any chain lube.
But it'll...
As hard as you think, but
Yeah, I know, yeah. I'm
it won't
keen.
be that hard.
Unlike this unbuckled character, a true unbuckled, I realized I've got a way to go. I've got the motorbike jacket on, the gloves with actual padding, unlike him who just wears some cotton gloves.
It won't be that hard. What's your mother's phone number? And have you got insurance?
Yeah, mate, don't worry.
And you've got your next of kin's phone number and that?
Oh, I think so.
Right.
Well, she'll be right. You can just,
not that it's going to be in problem.
you can just slide me on the back of the ute and take me back. It'll be right. Use me for dog meat.
I'll start the big rig up. That's all part of the service.
There we go. Phew. YZ.
Unbuckled Adventures.
Yeah. Okay. Power. Honestly, this is so tiring. I keep going off. Okay. Mate, I keep dropping your bike.
You're all right.
Oh, honestly, I've done some hard workouts in my life, but this takes it to another level.
You know what you need to do is set up somewhere. You need to do figure eights over and over again.
Yeah, to get those corners good.
Get technique. See, you made the same mistake over there. It's easy to do. What you've got to do, you have got to be so perfect on your line. So when you're coming in here, you got to look ahead, and you've got to be so perfect.
I'm too snaky on the.
Then, if you're a little bit offline here, you bug it up. You need to be on that tack line a bit.
Yeah.
And see,
And you can see where I've come. Okay, now Dave, the professional, is going to wear my helmet for one lap. Compare the pair. Let's go. Well, Dave, I learnt a lot. I've learnt that I need to learn a lot. I've learnt that there's so many things I don't know about riding.
Takes a while, takes years.
Yep.
People want to ride bikes and they don't realise it's a lot to learn. It's like any sport.
Yep.
And motocross is, or dirt bikes is, I reckon, at the top of the ladder of extreme sports.
Yeah.
Like you might think you're good on a skateboard or something, but you know, on a motocross bike,
yeah,
it's the top of the ladder where everyone wants to be, and it's a lot to learn, mate. You know.
People think it's not tiring and it's not physical, but tell you,
it's easy to watch, but when you have a go,
yeah,
you got it. It just really hammers you. It's hard work and it just takes a lot to learn. Everyone wants to learn it, but they want to learn too quick. They get hurt and they quit. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
It takes time. Well, you did well today. You did some things, a couple of things there that I've picked up that you're doing. I just told you.
Yeah.
Just little things, weren't they?
Yeah, little
Tiniest
things. They change everything. Yeah. But I think it's all about confidence and committing to that corner. But in doing all those things in sequence, as you said, I think I need to get on a figure of 8.
What I get you to do to improve is set up a good figure 8 and just go corner, left, right. So accelerate, brake, corner. Accelerate, brake, corner. Over and over and over.
That's what I need to do.
And then your body gets used to, so your body remembers. Like a memory mattress, you know?
Yeah. No, just thanks, mate. I really appreciate it.
Oh, it's a good day, wasn't
it? Was a good experience.
We had good fun out here. And
cheers.
Yeah, go home and have see what Andy's got for lunch. Eh?
Yeah, that's it. Let's go.